Hey friends, hey family, I hope you're doing well. We're back for a new video on your Barça Spotlight channel. Thanks to everyone who has already subscribed and everyone who subscribes to our channel. If you like the content, feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thanks for all the likes. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when there's a new video online. Leave us a comment, we'll be happy to reply. Share the channel if you like the content. So, without further ado, let's go. Luis Diaz, Alexander Isak, Rafa Leao, and NICO W are names that the FC Barcelona management likes. How will you do this season? FC Barcelona's offensive capacity this 2024 to 2025 season is undeniable. No one creates or scores as much as Hansi Flick's Barça, a true steamroller. This is shown by their record, 114 goals in 37 official matches, a daunting calling card for their rivals in La Liga, the Champions League, and the Copa del Rey. However, as reported by MD, Barça, although happy with the team's offensive performance, wants a top-level attacker this summer. A top-level attacker for the left wing who can play as a number 9. Let's take a look at the stats and careers of the players Barcelona is considering signing this summer. Luis Diaz, the favorite, an explosive and unpredictable winger with impressive dribbling ability and speed, displaying great physical endurance. The Colombian has gradually established himself as one of the key figures in Arne Slot's Liverpool. The 28-year-old has already scored 13 goals and provided 3 assists, exceeding his personal bests from previous seasons with the Reds, who are leading the Premier League and have already presented a strong case for the Champions League. Last weekend, he also played a key role in the victory against Wolverhampton, scoring and drawing the penalty that gave Liverpool the win. Isak. Elegance, technical skill, and intelligence. Alexander Isak is the most popular striker, even though, according to the Daily Mail, Newcastle has decided not to sell any of its stars this summer. A position that will be difficult to maintain, given the excellent stats the 25-year-old former Real Sociedad player has achieved this season. He has scored 17 goals and provided 5 assists in the Premier League. Leao, the player Laporta wants. Another name on Barcelona's wish list is Rafa Leao. He started on Tuesday for AC Milan, who said goodbye to the Champions League after losing to a surprising Feyenoord with an aggregate score of 1-2. Leao is having an up-and-down season with the Italian club, where he's had some great performances against Real Madrid in this season's Champions League, as well as some quieter matches. However, his explosive speed and ability to unsettle defenses are appreciated by the sporting management. 8 goals and 7 assists between Serie A and the Champions League. That's the record so far for a footballer from whom more consistency is expected. NICO W has been on Barca's radar since last summer. A fast winger, a skilled dribbler, and a dedicated team player, NICO W has scored 4 goals and provided 6 assists so far this season. A substitute in the last league game against Espanyol, Williams was one of the most talked about names last season as a potential signing for Barça. But Rafinha, with 24 goals and 15 assists, stayed, significantly outperforming the athletic winger's numbers, and Deco opted for Dani Olmo. With 4 months left in the season, FC Barcelona will continue to monitor the progress of these players. The management team has a clear plan for the next season, 2025 to 2026, which includes renewing the contracts of players who are expected to be the backbone of the project, work that is already underway, and strengthening the attacking line with a top-level player. Barca's sporting director Deco met with his agent on Wednesday. MD has already announced that he is one of the next names on the table to discuss his contract extension. Barca continues to make progress in securing all of its players. As Mundo Deportivo recently reported, Deco is already preparing his second renewal plan. After the renewals of Pedri, Gavi, Cubarsí and Araujo, it's clear that the next players on the list are 17-year-old Lamine Yamal, 28-year-old Rafinha, and 26-year-old Koundé. In line with what has been said, Gigantes announced on Wednesday that Barca's sporting director met with the French players' agents to discuss a possible contract extension. Jonathan Keber, a trusted associate of the former Sevilla player, met with Deco for an hour and a half, even though, as the aforementioned source mentions, there's no rush to reach an agreement. Koundé's contract expires in 2027, and there is no hurry for this extension to happen. But his good performances on the field reinforce the idea that the Parisian should stay with Barca for years to come. This meeting comes after the Frenchman was substituted again for arriving late to a team meeting. Koundé, who is one of the players with the most minutes played this season, is an undisputed starter for Flick, just as he was for Xavi last year. But these punctuality issues have led the German coach to leave him out of the starting lineup. The Catalan club is keeping an eye on the season of Oriol, Romeu, Lenglet, Vitor, Roque, and the left back, all of whom are on loan. Barca has 4 players loaned out to different clubs. Oriol Romeu is back at Girona, Lenglet is at Atletico, Vitor Roque finally joined Betis, and Valle left Celtic for Como. The Catalan club is keeping an eye on all 4 with regular reports, but among them, only the left back has a chance of coming back, according to MD. Although his spot is taken by Bold and Gerard Martin, who Hansi Flick likes, the young player is a likely possibility, if there isn't an offer or if the clause is paid. Oriol Romeu. Barca is going to make things easier. FC Barcelona and FC Girona reached an agreement in 2023 for the transfer of Oriol Romeu, who is 33 years old. The defensive midfielder signed a 3-season contract until June 30th, 2026, with a release clause of €400 million. He played 15 La Liga matches and 6 Champions League matches. Barca's idea is to give the Catalan club the opportunity to keep him, if Girona's management wants to extend his stay. Lenglet. Simeone wants him. Clement Lenglet, 29 years old, is on loan this season at Atletico de Madrid. The French centre-back extended his contract with Barca for 1 more season, until 2027, so he could spread his salary over several years and fit it into financial fair play. He's the player Simeone used the most on loan. He played 20 matches, 15 in La Liga, 5 in the Champions League, and a few cup matches. Atletico wants to transfer or loan him and will negotiate with Barça. Vitor Roque. Real Betis has the option for an additional year. FC Barcelona and Real Betis have reached an agreement for the loan of 19-year-old Vitor Roque until June 30th, 2025, with an option for another season. The Andalusian club has accepted the player's contract and reserves the right to buy him. The club explained. The Brazilian forward isn't meeting expectations. He has played 30 matches in total and scored 7 goals, including 4 in La Liga. Palmeiras wants to recruit him. Valle. He's showing good skills. This season, Valle was loaned to Celtic and was also loaned to Como. Barca holds his rights with a contract until June 2026. The same €6 million clause is still in place if a club wants to sign him permanently. Barca is keeping an eye on him and is convinced he has a chance to come back. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.